Howdy everybody, Forrest Anderson here, also known as your yacht guy. We're at the Palm Beach International Boat Show and we've got a treat for you. So let's kick off our shoes and climb on board the all-new F58 from Princess Yachts. First thing we notice as we step on board, 16-foot beam here. So nice and wide for a sub 60-foot boat. We have a summer galley here, as well as an optional fold-down aft-facing mezzanine. Now this is an option, so you do not have to do the grill and the sink and summer wet bar here, but very nice that you can. And you'll notice on this particular boat, we actually have 2 grills. Stick around and I'll show you the second one. As we make our way officially into the cockpit, we are stepping over top of the crew quarter. Nice single captain area down there. You have a head, separate AC. So not all the way in a cave, but still down below the steps there. Once we're in the cockpit, you know I love talking about Helm stations. We have an aft docking station. Very awesome to see the entire starboard side of the boat here. Sightlines are very well uninterrupted, as well as the visualization to the aft part of our swim platform. Very important. This boat is equipped with the optional MAN V8 1200s. Standard would be the MAN V8 1000s. With these, cruise somewhere around 24, 26 knots, burning roughly 70 gallons an hour. Top end, low 30 knot range, 33 knots. Bow and stern thruster here, so fine tune your docking. Get it right into that tight slip. Even if they put you in a slip that may be a little too small for this beautiful F58. Across from the aft docking station, we have a nice serving counter here. Pop-up window, I'll show you that in a second, but you still have plenty of room for a couple of director's chairs here. Eat a nice family style meal around the cockpit area, enjoy the sunset, why not? Enjoy all of your space on this F58. So let's see how wide open we can make this boat. We have slid the doors all the way, pop this baby open, and just like that, we have very seamlessly connected the cockpit, the galley, your formal dining, as well as your salon. There is at no point here where you're not connected to the conversation, not a part of the group that you are enjoying on board your F58. Now come on in, let's get out of the heat and turn on the air conditioning. At no point are you disconnected from your guests on board the F58. The craftsmen in Plymouth, England have done a very good job of sectioning off each zone, if you will. You take one small step down into the galley, kind of gives you that separation, as well as 2 steps up into the salon. So again, you're always connected, however, you're not in the same zone, if that makes sense. Sorry, I was looking for the words there. In this galley, we're a very well appointed galley. We have a Bosch cooktop here, Miele convection oven, full-size refrigerator and freezer. Very nice. Want a water? We have storage here, we have a trash can, plenty of storage on this side. As I mentioned, that window will swing up, create an awesome serving counter here, plenty of countertop space, and then across, right up that one small step, we have plenty of room for formal dining. Unfold that. What are we having? One of my favorite parts about coming up those 2 steps into the salon is we are very high up. We have a nice elevated view of all of Mother Nature around us. In this case, we have the view of 2 beautiful princesses on either side. Hopefully that's what you're doing at your Princess Rendezvous when we help you put your name on this. You join us at the Princess Owners Holiday and you will be surrounded by beautiful princesses. But for the most part, you will have Mother Nature all the way around you. Enjoy your waters. Hopefully they're crystal blue and clear. And take it all in with these massive, massive windows. We have 2 sections of this salon, if you will. We have the 2 seats facing away from the TV. That is a pop-up TV. And we have a nice sectional here that is kind of in the shape of a U, if you will, but plenty of room for at least 6 people to enjoy. Watch a movie on a less than desirable day when you're on board the boat. All right, guys, you know me. Your yacht guy's favorite spot on any boat is always the helm. I spend a lot of time running boats, so The helm on this F58 is so ergonomic. I love this hood. Block off the glare. You're not getting the glares off of these beautiful Garmin displays here. As I mentioned, we have MAN V8 1200s on this boat. Standard is MAN V8 1000s. Again, cruise 24 to 26 knots. Top end 30 to 32 to 35, depending on what engine package you go with. At cruise, we're burning roughly 70 gallons an hour. We have a bow and stern thruster, so docking is easy no matter where you're doing it. Aft docking station, lower helm, or your flybridge. So the quote that Princess Yachts lives by is distinction in detail, and they've done such a fantastic job over the last 60 plus years of accomplishing that on each and every boat. So they have a lot of history of doing a lot of things right. One thing that's a little new, not so traditional on this F58 is the new AC/DC panel. Look at how clean this is. I'm counting 10 buttons total with a electronic display there, but just little things like distinction in detail. On the starboard side of the boat, we have our guest stateroom. This is going to be your bunk room, side-by-side bunks here. These do not slide together, but you do have a flush-mounted TV as well as a hanging locker. So just about everything that you could need in a guest stateroom. Now, let's head to your primary guest stateroom, the VIP. This is forward. This is going to be an island-style berth here, so it gives you the ability to walk around on either side. You do have Jack and Jill style access, ensuite access to your day head. Really nice. You can access this. If you didn't have another guest there, you could make this just a private head. Another hanging locker as well as a flush mounted TV. Now, let's go check out the full beam master stateroom on this F58. All right, before we get to the owner's suite, storage is often lacking in a boat. On the F58, that is not compromised by one bit. We have our own washer and dryer right here in front of your owner's suite. We have a storage pantry. Throw your Tide Pods or whatever, just don't eat them. You also have more storage here. And now let's step into the owner's suite and look at all the storage. Yes, we do have a full beam owner's suite, massive windows on both sides, plenty of height, even for a guy my size. But we have, count them guys, we have 7 drawers on these 2 cubbies. We have 2 more underneath, that's 9 drawers. We have 7 pull-out cubbies. Look at those, great for clothes, whatever you may need down in your owner's suite. And we didn't even get to the walk-in closet yet. Oh, sorry, caught me doing the shower test. It passed. Look at this guys, we have a full walk-in closet, hanging lockers on both my left and my right, as well as a full stand-up mirror there. Ready? And just like that, with the power of editing, we've made it to the bow. What an awesome bow this is. So lay these flat, you have 2 massive sun pads here, gets the rays, get the sun, absorb that vitamin D, or pop up the backrest, maybe have a cocktail up here, face the water, maybe some dolphins are jumping for you, or we can sit and have a very cordial conversation, a very enjoyable, relaxing evening up here, facing each other, maybe an intimacy type of situation going on up here. We'll leave that for your imagination, but it's cool that you can do both up here on the bow. You also do have some center storage here, nice little glove compartment that is adjustable, and we can make that into an ice box, if you will. So keep some important drinks up here and set the mood. On the port side of the boat, we have nice fender storage as well as storage for all of our covers up here. Nice that you're not lacking storage even outside. Masterfully designed. That's what comes to mind when we talk about this flybridge. Keep in mind, we're under 60 foot here. Look at how well appointed this is. We have a drop-in cooler right as we walk up these helm steps. Very easy, molded helm steps, by the way. We have 2 captain seats along with a U-shaped style seating. You can face aft, face forward, enjoy the conversation with the captain right here. Again, we'll touch on it one more time. MAN V8 1000s as your standard. This boat is equipped with the MAN V8 1200s. Little things in life like cup holders at your helm. We have 4 cup holders here, so both the captain and the co-captain can have a non-alcoholic drink while we're underway, of course. Where you guys are sitting is a U-shaped style, and then aft, again, The masterfully designed concept continues here. We have a fold open table. Enjoy a nice dinner up here. Certainly could fit easily 6 people, especially if you threw some director's chairs here. We have pop-up lights throughout. Pretty cool to have those pop-up lights. Set the mood, ambient lighting. We have a summer wet bar here. Yes, we do have the grill down below, but you have a second one up here. Pretty cool. Decide where you would like to cook some lamb chops or hot dogs, whatever your taste may desire. We have a pull-out refrigerator. That's your ice maker. As I mentioned, we have a drop-in refrigerator and freezer. What do you guys think of the F58? If you'd like to get more information, leave a comment below, shoot me a DM, or reach out to SI Yachts. Forrest Anderson, also known as your yacht guy.